Hey folks, thought we'd have some fun today doing some charting in MLS. A lot of you may already know how to do this, but bear with me. Maybe I'll share something that you didn't know. So this is the way I do it. You do have a stats area right here, but I typically don't do that. I'll go to search, and I'm going to choose residential. And let's say that I want to know all of the active listings, say in, well, Muskingum County. Let's just do Muskingum. That's going to be a lot. And I'm not going to drill down. We'll do that here in a minute. But that looks like we got 60 matches down here in the corner. So we'll go results. And there they are. Okay. So from here, I'll go to stats and I'm going to charts. And it brings us to the page that this would have brought us to when we began. Remember, I mentioned that. So I'm going to customize. Time frame is, I'm going to say the past 12 months. The statistic is number of active listings. And we're going to group them by, oh, let's do month. And click generate. Okay, there's our active listings by month for the past 12 months. And let's just say we wanted to add a second point of information on there. We can go to advanced options. And the secondary statistic, oh, I don't know. Let's say the number of expireds. Now I'm doing this live, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. And we're not going to do column this time. We're going to do a smooth line and group by month. So if I do this properly, we should see a second line go across there and it'll tell us about our expireds. There it is. So I'm surprised to see that we have that many expireds in MLS over the past 12 months. Okay, so anyway, that's how we can chart. Let's go up here and start over again. Go to residential. And let's just say I want to know something about Tri-Valley District. So let's go over here and let's find out what sold prices are for the last year. Some of you put 360 in there. I put 365. So instead of county, we go to school district. Not Tri-County, Tri-Valley. And let's skip the condos. Let's go strictly single family. And down here, we see we have 146 sales in the past 365 days. That's pretty good. So let's click results. And there's our results. So I want to know, when I chart this down here in the lower, I want to know the median price of all solds in Tri-Valley District for the past 12 months. So there's your 12 months. The statistic is the median sale price, which you'll find down here And that means half of the sales were above and half of the sales were below. I use that quite often in appraisal. So we'll click on that and we'll go by month and generate. That's a real roller coaster, isn't it? Well, there's one last thing that I want to show you here. I'm going to search again, residential. And again, we'll go to sold listings. Only this time we're going to go 5 years. And I happen to know that number by heart. 1825, single family homes. And we're going to go the entire county. Now think about this. You'll be doing charting and finding out these data points for specific properties in specific locations. I'm just showing you how to maybe get your chart to do that. To do the entire county is not going to give you an accurate estimate of your particular listing. You have to drill down farther, and you know how to do that. So again, let's put Muskingum in here. There we go. So this is, we're going to go single family, sold, Muskingum County, and again, 1825 is 5 years. Results. And there's all of our results. Now we'll come down here to stats and go to charts. Now, another thing, I'm getting off on a tangent, but if you click all these properties such as that and go down to stats, you'll no longer be able to get a chart. We don't want to do that. So we're going to uncheck all these. Stats, charts, and again, we're going to customize it. And the time frame is the past 5 years. Look at that. They actually have a subcategory for that. The statistic we're looking for, and again, this is what I use, is median sale price. And this time we're not going to group by month, we're going to group by year. Generate. And there's our median price, marching onward and upward. Of course, everybody knows that. But now you have something to show someone, well, just how much are prices accelerating? Well, in Muskingum County, they're going up every year. And here's the chart. Here's the last thing I want to show you, and then I'll let you go. We've been charting right along, but what does that data mean? I mean, that's a nice chart to show someone. Let's click on data. And there's your median sale prices each year advancing, and that's pretty handy to know. But down here is a special little button called Export as CSV, and that's an Excel file. I'm going to click on that, and we want to open it in Excel. Now, I do not have the most current copy of Excel on my computer. Actually, it's really, really old. So your copy of Excel may not look exactly the same. And of course, it's pretty slow loading. So here's our CSV file that we just extracted from MLS. We got the primary year, 2017, 2021, our median sale prices right here. So what I'm going to do is highlight all these numbers and years. And then I'm going to insert, and again, your copy of Excel may be different. This is Excel 2013, and I'm just too cheap to buy a newer copy, so that's on me. So we're going to insert. We're going to come over here. My favorite chart is a scatter chart. So we're going to click on that. I choose this one. And look at that. That more graphically shows, not as pretty, obviously, as MLS, but I'm going to show you how to get an exact number here. So here's our dots, median prices advancing each year. I'm going to go over here and right click on this dot, and that highlights them all. And I'm going to go down to this little flyout box, and I'm going to add a trend line. And we want a linear trend line, which it chooses for me automatically. And you can see how the prices are advancing. But how much? Well, here's the key. We're going to scroll down on this flyout box and click on Display Equation on Chart. And there it is. So statistically, strictly by statistics, the median price for Muskingum County has advanced $13,595 per year. That's pretty impressive. So that's how I do my charting. This is my very first video ever, so I'm sure that I've screwed something up along the way. But here's what I'm not going to screw up. If anybody wants some help on this, all you have to do is contact me and we can walk through it. So that's all I've got. Hold your applause till the end, please. I'll talk to you later.